This clip is brought to you by AboutTheOnline.com.
Can you detail a bit of your growing up in Compton and stuff like that was like?
Man, growing up in Compton was great. Didn't know you was poor. You just shit, it was nothing that you couldn't have, that you didn't want, that you didn't shoot for, that you didn't eventually get. I remember we used to make our skateboards with a pitch cardboard and tear off the roller skates and stuff like that. And then the plastic skateboards came out, and we started getting those, and having the milk cartons and cutting them in half and putting some skates on them and riding up and down the street with those and milk cartons, and playing basketball with a trash can in the backyard and not a basketball goal. But man, you can't take those childhood days from us, man. Growing up was cool. You didn't know that was a problem until the only thing you had to worry about was when those street lights start blinking. You better start running home because moms and pops was looking for you. Once you better be home before the street lights come on. So that's how my childhood was. And, playing, of course, they had more things for the kids back then, where you can go and be in like marching bands if you want to be in marching bands, or if you want to do intramural sports like baseball or football or basketball. You could do all of those sports, and you rode your bike to practice. Shit, now the poor parents, they got to take you and drop you off and sit there and watch you because you got all the molesters out there, or just because of transportation, and you don't want your kids to go nowhere because, everybody want to sit and be like you and be in that little studio and playing on the TVs or the computers all day. But when we was growing up, Mama used to be like, get up, get out of here, get out of the house. Don't come home till the street lights come on. We didn't have no TV shows. Everything was regular. Of course, we had Tom and Jerry and all of them that used to come on TV. And Bugs Bunny and Road Runner and all of that. You got tired of that. And so it wasn't much on TV to be sitting at home watching. So, man, childhood, as I remember, was getting out, getting in the streets, man. The gang activity started, to be honest, but back then, they used to just fight. They used to just jump when you get caught out of territory. And then you'll start having problems. Like, you knew when you was in an area that you was taking a chance. But, they usually that girl just looked too good, and you just want to go over there and go in her neighborhood. But that's how our gang area grew up. That drive-by shooting and all of that stuff didn't start until the crack cocaine era started, when guys were standing on the streets, and you're talking about the mid-'80s, and selling that dope and that narcotics. And then that's when the territory started being big, and the shooting started happening. And that was generally because guys was coming and trying to sell dope in their area. And people was like, oh, no, you ain't going to come set up block in our area. And that's what brought on the gang violence and the shootings and the tactics and stuff like that. Was mainly for territory to push their narcotic or whatever trade that they were trying to do.
Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on AboutTheOnline.com. Check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.